Welcome to Mr. English Speaks. Listen, learn, and improve your English effortlessly.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. English Speaks, the place where learning English feels effortless, enjoyable, and even a little addictive. I'm Adam, and I'm really happy you're here with us again.
And I'm Sarah. It's so good to be back with all our amazing listeners. We love your comments, your messages, and the way you practice with us every single day. How are you today, Adam?
I'm great. Actually, I had a really relaxing morning. I woke up early, made some tea, and sat on my balcony for a while. It felt peaceful. What about you, Sarah?
My morning was good too, very calm and quiet. No noise, no rush, just a slow start. And speaking of the morning, that's already in the past, which is exactly what we're talking about today.
Yes, today we're diving into the past. Not memories or stories, well, those too, but mainly the grammar we use to talk about things that already happened.
Exactly. Past tense made simple, clear, and natural. But before we jump into it, a quick message for our lovely listeners. If you're enjoying our podcast, please hit the like button and subscribe to Mr. English. Your support helps us bring more free lessons, more conversations, and more fun learning moments.
Yes, truly. Thank you so much. All right, Sarah, ready to time travel to the past?
Always ready. So let's start with something basic and essential. Was.
Yes, the little superstar word. Was is the past form of am and is. For example, today I am happy, but yesterday I was tired.
Exactly. Right now, the weather is sunny, but yesterday the weather was cloudy. So simple, right?
Simple and important. What about you last night, Sarah? Where were you?
Last night, I was at home reading a book. And you?
I was at the supermarket buying snacks. And listeners, pay attention. Am, is, was, are, were. That's all you need to remember.
Right. Today, we are here. Yesterday, we were busy. Today, you are listening. Yesterday, you were watching Netflix.
Yes. And now that we warmed up with was and were, let's move into actions. Things we actually do.
Action verbs. Many of them become past tense just by adding ed. Walk becomes walked. Talk becomes talked. Simple, easy, friendly verbs.
Today, I walked to work. Yesterday, I walked to work. Today, I talked to Sarah. Yesterday, I talked to my friend. Boom! Done. Perfect.
Yes. And one more example for our listeners. Today, I cooked dinner. Yesterday, I cooked pasta.
That sounds delicious. But okay, Sarah, let's give our listeners a challenge. Make a tiny story using only regular verbs.
All right. Yesterday morning, I walked to my favorite cafe. I waited in line, ordered a coffee, and listened to music. Simple, right?
Super simple and supernatural. But now comes the fun and a little tricky part. Irregular verbs.
Yes, the celebrities of English grammar. They don't follow the rules. They do what they want.
They are the divas. Like the verb go. Today I go to school. Yesterday I went to school. We don't say go, Ed. No.
And eat. Today, I eat an apple. Yesterday, I ate an apple. Today, you eat breakfast. Yesterday, you ate pizza. Easy.
Another one. Drink, drank. Today I drink tea. Yesterday I drank juice.
See arrow saw. Today, I see a bird. Yesterday, I saw a dog. Important and very common.
Take, took. Have, had. Come, came. Buy, bought. So many, but all used every single day.
Yes. And the best way to learn them is not to memorize a list, but to use them in stories. Real stories. Natural stories.
Exactly. Speaking of stories, Sarah, want to tell us what you did last weekend?
Sure. Last weekend was lovely. I went to the city center with my friend. First, we walked around, looked at some shops, and I saw a beautiful jacket. But I didn't buy it.
Didn't buy it? Why not?
Too expensive. I bought a book instead. Then we were hungry, so we went to a small restaurant. I ate a salad, she ate pasta, and we both drank lemonade.
Sounds perfect. And after that?
After that, we took the bus home, watched a movie, and relaxed. Simple, peaceful, and fun.
Amazing. And I love how your story mixes regular verbs like walked and talked with irregular verbs like saw, bought, ate, drank, took.
Yes, that's how real English works. It's a mix, not only one type.
All right, my turn. Yesterday evening, I visited my cousin. We talked, cooked dinner together, and then watched a comedy show. I laughed so much. It was a great night.
I love that. And listeners, notice, visited, talked, cooked, watched, regular verbs, laughed, regular but tricky spelling, very natural.
You know what, Sarah? I think it's time for a bigger, trending-style modern story. Something long, fun, full of verbs, something TikTok energy but podcast-friendly.
Yes, something cinematic, something storytelling, something our learners can copy and use in their real life.
Maybe something about a whole day in the past.
Yes, let's do it. I'll start.
All right, let's build a big story. A full day. Something real, something fun, something people can imagine clearly. Go ahead, Sarah. Start from the morning.
Okay, yesterday was a really interesting day. I woke up at around 7:30. The sun was already bright and the birds were making noise outside my window. I stretched, yawned, and then slowly got out of bed. I was still sleepy, but I felt good.
That's a nice start. What did you do next?
I went to the bathroom, washed my face, brushed my teeth, the usual morning routine. After that, I made breakfast. I ate toast with peanut butter and I drank coffee. The coffee was strong and it woke me up quickly.
Sounds like a healthy start. So after breakfast, what happened?
After breakfast, I opened my laptop and checked my emails. I answered a few messages, planned my schedule, and wrote some notes for the day. Then, around 10 o'clock, I left my apartment. I walked to the bus stop and took the bus downtown.
And when you arrived downtown?
When I arrived, I went straight to a bookstore because I wanted a new journal. I looked around, picked different books, compared designs, and finally chose one. I bought it. Then I went to a cafe. I sat near the window, ordered a cappuccino, and wrote in my new journal. It felt relaxing.
That sounds peaceful. And I love how many verbs you use naturally. Woke, went, washed, drank, walked, took, bought, wrote. Amazing for learners. What did you do next?
After that, I met my friend. We walked around the street market. There were so many things: flowers, candles, paintings, clothes. I saw a really beautiful painting. My friend liked it too, but I didn't buy it. Maybe next time.
Market vibes. I love that. So after the market?
After the market, we were hungry, so we went to a small restaurant. It wasn't fancy, but the food was delicious. I ate chicken salad, she ate sushi, and we both drank iced tea.
Nice. And listeners, notice again. Ate, drank, classic irregular verbs, and were hungry, past tense of are. Perfect. So what happened after lunch?
After lunch, we decided to take a little walk in the park. The weather was so nice. We saw families, dogs running, children playing. We sat on a bench and talked about work, life, future goals, everything. Then we took some pictures because the light was beautiful.
That sounds like a perfect afternoon. Now let me continue the story from my side of the day. Yesterday, I woke up a bit late, around 9 o'clock. I was tired because the night before I stayed up watching a documentary, so when I finally got out of bed, I made breakfast, eggs and toast. I ate quickly and drank water because I didn't have coffee at home.
No coffee? That's shocking.
I know. I regretted it immediately. So after breakfast, I went to the cafe near my apartment. I ordered a large latte, sat down, and checked my messages. Then I planned my work for the day. Around noon, I went to the gym.
Oh, workout time. What did you do at the gym?
I ran on the treadmill, lifted weights, and stretched. After the workout, I felt energized. I took a shower at the gym, then walked to a small taco place for lunch. I ate 2 chicken tacos and drank lemonade.
That sounds delicious. After lunch?
After lunch, I went home and started working. I wrote emails, edited some videos, and prepared ideas for future episodes. In the afternoon, I took a short break. I sat on my balcony and just relaxed. I didn't drink anything, I didn't eat anything. I just breathed and enjoyed the calm moment.
Sometimes that's the best type of break. Peaceful, simple, quiet.
Exactly. Later, I watched a few YouTube shorts to get inspiration. I saw some comedy clips, some travel content, and some English learning videos. It was fun, but also useful.
So what did you do in the evening?
Life, and then we grabbed dinner. I ate pasta, he ate a burger. After dinner, we walked again, then I went home. I showered, relaxed, and slept early.
I love that. And listeners, notice how Adam used many irregular verbs naturally. Ate, went, took, saw, slept, and many regular ones like walked, talked, worked, relaxed.
Yes, this is how real English sounds. A mix, a natural flow. In every conversation, you'll hear both.
And the great thing is, you don't need to memorize everything in one day. Just listen, practice, and use these verbs in your daily life.
Exactly. Now let's expand the story even more. Let's make it bigger, with more details, more actions, more examples. We want our listeners to feel confident with the past tense.
Yes,
And that's everything for today's lesson.
we hope you enjoyed practicing the past tense with us.
If you liked this episode, make sure to subscribe to Mr. English Speaks.
And don't forget to like the video. It really helps the channel grow.
Thanks for learning with us.
See you in the next episode.